design. This was not designed by me. It's a shareware mask for health professionals. And so let's go through some of the characteristics. It's flexible and soft. It has a cartridge, filtrage cartridge, and it just pops in and out like this. Now, what's important about this cartridge is that the filter, which is microfiber, it's a couple layers of microfiber fabric, that it goes in this way. And it just, like I say, it just presses in like that. You get an extra cartridge with the mask so you can clean it off and wash it out and use the other cartridge while it's drying. One thing is, because the mask size, which I'm going to get into in a second, is not always square, this may fit better in one direction than it does another direction. So now the little characteristics of it, we have a soft band that goes around the back of the head and the back of the neck. We have these two things that you might like that slide up and down for cheek pads, so that if your cheek touches this cord, it softens it up a bit. And then this is your adjustable length, so you can adjust this while it's on you. You have one on top, one on the bottom. This one tends to be longer, and the end might get in your way. And so there is this little cup right here attached to the mask where you can clip in the extra string to stay out of your way. Now, in terms of sizing, we would call this the length, we would call this the width, and we would call this the depth. And so when you get your mask, if you haven't already sized it, if you haven't already tried it out with another mask, you can give us feedback to resize the mask to fit you better. And then what we ask you to do is, when you receive your resized mask, make sure that the first one you receive gets to another health professional. So we keep them going out. So this mask right here is a 90, 95, 120. You don't have to memorize this, but just to let you know that it is 90, the X or width size, 90% of the original design. It's 95, the height size of the original design, and it's 120% deeper than the original. But when you try this on and you give us feedback for your refitted mask, you can tell us that it's rides up on your nose, for instance, too much, and you can say it's way too long, or it's just about right but a little bit too long, or maybe that it's a little too short. So really the descriptions you'll be giving me is that it's really too much, or it's almost there, or something like that. You don't have to talk in percentages by any means. In fact, we ask that you don't. Now, in terms of color, we've got a couple of color sizes. The cartridge is always the same color, but we've got a white, and we've got a what they call an azure blue. And it's pretty simple as that. You may receive a little slip of paper with an address, an email address for contacting us to get more masks for more people. And if you're a health professional, like a surgeon or somebody making an active living right now, we may ask that you consider donating to provide more money for more material so we can get these masks out to more people. That's it. Thank you.